Close up. Look at that. Tom Jones close up. The Witch Queen of New Orleans. Tired of being alone. Woman, you took my life. If the young New Mexican puppeteer. These are Tom Jones songs I've never heard. Man, you've got a friend. Okay, the Carole King. Tom Jones covers Carole King. I won't be sorry to see Suzanne again. Hey, Suzanne. Is anybody Suzanne here? Kiss an angel. Good morning. So, anyway, if. Remember the old Bread song? If. Yeah, David Gates. Hey. How's everybody doing? We're doing a little live stream here from Green Eggs and Jam today. It is Thursday, the 21st. That's right. Don't forget to this. It is the 21st of October, and it's YouTube payday. That's right. Hey, Booking with Boomer. How are you doing? Is everything okay there in beautiful Canada? How's Canada doing? Now, speaking of bread, look at this. We got some bread albums here. Baby, I'm a Want You. Now, you got to be 50 or older to remember bread, right? They were like the big, everybody in the 70s was doing kind of disco and stuff. But this was all, everybody loved bread. It was nice, calm, middle of the road rock and roll, gentle rock, right? That's cool. This album looks like some of these albums are like in almost mint condition. I look at that. There's not a scratch on that album. The old Elektra Records there. I was in the back there picking out some used $1 albums the other day, and I actually found an album that looked like never been played. It was literally that good. More bread, a lot of bread in here. A lot of bread. There's even more bread. I remember having this album, Mana. Yeah, I remember this album. I had this in my collection when I was about 14 or 15. If. Yeah, anyway, Truckin'. Yeah, okay. So some good stuff. Yeah, bread. I remember bread. So how's everybody doing this morning? This afternoon? Canada is definitely great. The most important news events and famous voices of the year. Playback 1965. Oh, wow. Pye Chamberlain, P-Y-E Chamberlain, your commentator, a production of the United Press International Audio Network. Wow, that is cool, huh? But Pope Paul in America. Oh, my goodness. Vietnam War. LBJ was in the hospital. Adlai Stevenson passes away. We got Eisenhower in the hospital. Wow, they meet in space. Remember the Gemini? The Geminis met in space there. Remember those Gemini ships with two people on them? Do you have any Deep Purple? I know there's Deep Purple in here. We have a ton of Deep Purple, Stacy says.
Probably over here on this other side. It's not $5 record.
It's not is this the $5 pile
that's
here?
That's all the $5 bin you're looking through without sleeves on them.
Okay. Yeah.
A positive there's Deep Purple in here. I'll put some out the other
day. Okay.
A lot of Eric Clapton. We have a
ton of Eric Clapton. Do you get like all of a sudden you'll get a ton of a certain artist and you're like wondering what's up with that?
When you buy somebody's collection, they have lots of different things.
Naughty songs for boys and girls.
Now that guy did a theme song for the movie Juno. If you remember the movie Juno,
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
Maybe early 2000s, it was Juno.
Hey, Ben Over, how are you doing? Check it out. Sorry, we should get this for some of the nomads. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking through the $5 bin here. Oh man. So how's everybody doing? Smoking Fox, cool, nice to see you. Let's hopefully the YouTube algorithm will send us out there, right? We do have some Deep Purple here. I'll check that. I think possibly over in one of these more expensive bins here. Anyway, yeah. Oh, great. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, there we go. Which nomad does this remind you of? Which nomad does this remind you of? Oh man. Let's see what we got over here. I don't know if I want to do that. This is some weird stuff over here. Def Leppard, Aerosmith. Remember Boston Boston. What's on this one here? That was a band. They sued their record company, and then I think they each sued each other. It was a very litigious band. Hey, Trip and Tracy, how's everything there in beautiful Pigeon Forge? Yeah, beautiful weather today, huh? I think everywhere, Tennessee and North Carolina, it's absolutely a gorgeous day.
I love Pigeon Forge. It's one of my favorite places in the world.
It's okay. Stacy said it's one of his favorite places in the world.
Do you know about the 1982 World's Fair in Knoxville?
Yeah, they still have some of the stuff up from that.
They do. The Sun's Fair's still up, but I've got this pretty awesome tattoo here of the logo from the World's Fair. I love it.
Okay.
I collect the stuff. So every time I'm in Pigeon Forge, I go down there and try to find.
Cool. Okay, cool.
I need a T-shirt with that on it, really, but I don't have the T-shirt with the logo on it.
Oh, where was I? There was when I first came down to this area in 2019. I was over at that little thrift store in Glen Alpine there, little religious one.
Yeah.
And they did have some World's Fair Knoxville stuff over there.
Yeah, I go there all the time. I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, that was a couple years ago. I'm sure it's long gone by now.
Long gone.
Long gone. Tracy is back in Georgia. Oh, mom had hip surgery. Oh, I hope she's okay. Man, one of these times when you are driving between Pigeon Forge and there, you ought to swing by here and I'll buy you lunch. I will buy you lunch, and I'll do something better than a Burger King. I always do that. I say, I'll buy you a free Whopper free Whopper meal, including fries and a drink.
But they have ghost pepper chicken nuggets now at Burger King.
Oh, really? Really
like,
hot, huh? Really?
I haven't tried them yet, but I want to, though.
Yeah. I can't believe they're too hot, or people would be like, ah!
Yeah, I hope they are hot, because
I like hot. Yeah, I do too. But yeah, I can't imagine a place like Burger King having too hot stuff. You don't want people yelling and screaming right there.
I know, right?
Ah!
They had a Halloween burger a few years ago that had like a green bun.
I remember that.
It was.
We had a number of nomads or a number of explorers heroes on the different channels. They were doing that. I do remember that.
Well, I tried it. It wasn't as good as a Whopper. For some reason, the whole like green burger thing was too much for me. So yeah. So if you want to, whatever you want to do, man.
Let's let the audience build a little bit. These afternoon shows take a while for the audience to build. We got about 12 watching right now.
Sounds good.
Let's see if we can get up there to like 24, 40, or 50 or whatever.
We can talk about Orion, this guy here who was everybody kind of thought he was Elvis.
Elvis.
I'll talk a little bit about that, and I'll talk a little bit about Charles Manson in a few minutes.
Oh yeah, we got some stuff. We got some Charles Manson stuff coming
some
up.
Interesting facts that you might not know about Charles Manson.
Oh, okay. Charlie.
That interest your viewing audience.
Smoking Fox. So you put up are you sick or something? Smoking Fox. He puts a panda bear lips and looks like a sick face. That doesn't sound good.
I don't know.
This is a great album. I had this when I was a kid. I remember buying this at the Cherry Hill Mall. I think it was, I forget what the name. My mom used to go up to Cherry Hill Mall up in New Jersey a lot. And for some reason, I remember buying this album there. This was the Plastic Ono Band, Live Peace in Toronto, 1969. This was back when the Beatles, I think, were still together. And John and Yoko went off and did their stuff up there. Anyway, the one side is John Lennon's stuff live, and side 2 is Yoko shrieking, pretty much. Trip and Tracy knows all about Charlie. Yeah.
Charlie Manson.
Charlie Manson. That's right. What was that movie that came out like a year or two ago that did kind of the alternate history?
Oh gosh, it was that Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, the Quentin Tarantino movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yeah, that was it.
That's right.
Yeah, my Doc Snyder and I went to see that. It was a good movie.
I went to the movie and saw it. Maybe the last movie I've seen in a theater.
The green burger reminds me of Panda blowing you a kissy poo. Oh, I don't know what that means. Green burgers, all it means is that it's got some sort of mold on the burger, huh? Let's see what we got over here. Checking through some of the piles and piles of records here. I've been going through the dollar records lately, and I picked out, again, I said there's like records in there that have never been played.
Oh,
I got one that literally looked like a brand new record.
Oh, I put some.
Nobody had
hadn't
played.
Been opened, just sealed.
Yeah. They're actually still sealed. Wow. Vern Gostin, never heard of him. Wow. Oh, what's this? Is this Grand Funk? Mark Don and who's that? Mark Don and Mel. Who's that?
What's it say on the spine? I'm not 100% sure, to tell you the truth. Let's look on the spine here and see what's it. Grand Funk Road.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay, this is that's pretty cool. Hey, if anything you see in here you want, I'll put Stacy's phone number in here and you can call in and he'll send you stuff in the mail, take your credit card over the phone.
Sure.
Anything you see in here. Oh my goodness, I was just thinking of this album the other day. I watched a really cool documentary on Paul McCartney and the making of Band on the Run last night on YouTube. Some British TV guy interviewed. This was a couple years ago, Paul McCartney. They went down to Lagos, Nigeria to do it. And I was thinking about all the old Paul McCartney albums that I liked. And this was his very first solo album that came out right after the Beatles broke up in about 1970. Greetings from Oregon. Hey, GB, how are you doing? Brian Forrest, nice to see you. Smoking Fox. Yeah, so anyway, this is a good album. It's Maybe I'm Amazed. Yeah. Paul kind of went real kind of basic. He was, when he was with the Beatles, he had the real big George Martin production stuff and all that, tape stuff. And then he went off with Linda there and they just kind of got back to kind of basic stuff. And it was almost like a home, it was real basic and it was really cool. I liked it. I liked all the Beatles solo stuff. I think George Harrison, All Things Must Pass. Of course, I loved all of John Lennon's albums pretty much. Anyway, Derek and the Dominoes in concert. Only $20. Get this for your turntable. That's a cool one. Hey, Gregory, how are you doing? Hiya, Dave. So we're here at Green Eggs and Jam here in beautiful Morganton, just kind of checking out some records and stuff. What do we got here? The blues, Motown. Oh yeah, I loved Motown. Early days of Motown. Yeah, the Supremes. Yeah, they were really cool. What else do we got here? Oh God, more Lauren Green. Lauren Green, welcome to the Ponderosa. Now this is these are prices on them. Yeah, a lot of these are $10. Featuring the hit Ringo. Wow. Anyway. Wow. Smoking Fox. Wow. Dave, what's up? What is the average price of 33 1/3? Oh, I don't think there's an average price. Depends what you get, whether it's collectible, whether it's what condition it's in. You can find albums here that are $1. There's a whole room full of dollar albums, mainly 33s. He's got some 45s here. Some of these albums go for $40, $50, $100 if they're really rare and in good condition. Okay, let's see. Okay, here. This is Classic Traffic, one of probably their best album, The Low Spark of High Heel Boys. That goes for $20, which is still a pretty good deal. And that looks like it's in pretty good condition. Again, it depends on the condition. Checked in to see what condition. Any vintage Disney or Fess Parker. I don't know. I'll have to check out. I'll ask. He's out there talking to somebody. I don't know. We got some 45s over here. Oh, man. Look at some of this stuff. Super Chuck. So how's everybody doing today? We're just here doing a little live stream from what's it called? Green Eggs and Jam. So anyway, checking some stuff out today. What other stuff do we got here back behind? Look at this stuff. If you're interested in the Camo Dave shopping channel, if you're interested in a Mars Attacks, some of those, remember that old movie, Mars Attacks there with, oh gosh, who was in that? I can't remember all the people in it. Jack Nicholson, was he in that? No. I think he might have been. We got the Twilight Zone collection there if you're into DVDs. That's season 1. We got a whole bunch of cartoony stuff here like Family Guy and King of the Hill. We got some Star Trek there. Vampire Princess limited edition box set. What do we got here? There's just so many things you can see. There's a Star Wars 45 box up there. I don't know what that is. There's some lady in a jar there wearing a looks like a military uniform. Gosh. Oh gosh. Jim and Tammy Baker present. I gotta put this down somewhere. Hold on. Oh my goodness, look at this stuff. Jim and Tammy Baker. Now they were, if you were alive during the 70s, they had a big religious TV show on the PTL, Praise the Lord Network. Jim and Tammy. Jim is still with us. Jim has been hawking some sort of COVID cure, which I think has been gotten him into some trouble. The poor old Tammy passed away of cancer a number of years ago. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Look at that. That isn't she? She had the mascara, remember, and then she'd cry, and then this come down on her cheeks. Everyone did a cameo in Mars Attacks. Yes. That's right. There's a lot of that's a cool movie. Man, this is amazing. If you really are into PTL Club, there's a whole box full of old PTL Club albums here.
That's my whole collection of PTL Club stuff.
Wow.
I hadn't taken it back to my house yet, but yeah, I've got a pretty good collection of that stuff.
And it's new. It's like it's all still shrink wrapped and everything.
Yeah. That was the daughter, Tammy Sue, and
Tammy Sue Baker.
Their son went.
She looks kind of Asian there, huh?
She kind of does, yeah. But she looks like her mom a lot. You can see both of them, I feel like. But
wow.
But yeah, his son used to do a punk rock.
Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that.
A reality show about him. Or
I do remember that. And then he kind of hung out with his mother a lot more than his dad.
Yeah,
he was much. He was kind of that punky, right?
Yeah. There's a bunch of them in there. People take a look at it.
Wow. Tammy Faye, enough is enough. If you're into PTL Club, man, this is some cool stuff. I'm doing an infomercial. That's right. The Camo Dave Shopping Network. Did they bury her with her eyelashes on? That's a good question. I think so. I'm sure they did. There's a video of, I think it was with Larry King that Tammy did like a couple of days before she died. And she looked bad. She had been battling cancer for many years. And but she had the eyelashes on. I'm sure they did. I don't know, Don. I don't know the whole history of Jim and Tammy. I just know they had a big compound right near here in Charlotte, and it had a hotel and amusement park and a big studio and a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, but it's amazing to go through the stuff here and see what's in here. Man,
so this whole box. The theme park that they had too down in Fort Mill.
Oh yeah, right.
Heritage USA.
Heritage USA.
And parts of it are still there.
Really?
It's been it was abandoned for a long, long time.
Not to be confused with Carowinds, right?
No, but it was they were trying for something like that. I feel like Christian-based thing. We could go and like hang out with the Christian folks and friends.
That's right. You're what they're doing at Lollapalooza, like-minded. Oh man. Jessica Hahn was she involved with them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
That's who he had his sexual.
That's right. That's right. And then she was on Howard Stern show all the time, right? That's right. Okay, very cool.
She was on Playboy, a cover of Playboy.
Yes.
They have that one laying around somewhere.
Yes, Jessica brought them down. Trippin' Tracy's a big expert in all that. Absolutely. Not bringing people down. I mean, in the PTL stuff. Yeah, she posed for Playboy, right?
Yeah, Trippin' Tracy seems to be down for everything.
She's really, yeah. She's from, I think her family's in Savannah. Wow.
Yeah, there's a ton of them in there.
There is a ton
There's
of them.
probably more people past.
Look at the puppets.
Yeah, they started as a puppet ministry.
Really?
Which is not uncommon in the Jesus world to have a puppet ministry. It's still a thing.
Wow.
I actually have a couple puppets that I picked up that are religious puppets that.
Really? So yeah,
we want to do a puppet show sometime, but we'll do it, man.
We need to. I got a couple puppets. Yeah, my star puppet Crotchy, right? Some guy in his name is Bruce Brunger. He's in some high tech business there in San Jose, California. And he just said one day, "I'll make you a puppet based on you." And he sent me this big long design of it, and I had to check off what I wanted. Camo pants and what kind of hat, what kind of camo, and the beard and everything, the color of the eyes. And he made this puppet to spec. Wow. I mean, it's it's amazing.
It's pretty creepy, man.
Very creepy.
Speaking of other puppets, and this is a little Easter record I picked up.
Oh, look at that.
How creepy is that?
That's right. Very creepy. Peter Cottontail, the first Easter record for children. Wow. My Chocolate Rabbit. Bunny Roundup Time. The funny little bunny. Man, that's wild.
We could probably play that one and you wouldn't get tagged.
You never know. You never know. Wow. Yeah, those are scary puppets. They're very scary. Let me get this. This is a good album. Okay, now this original. I had the original album of this. John Lennon, Walls and Bridges, which actually these were actually cutouts of these little strips, and you could pull them out. This is all one piece here. So I guess they kind of went cheap on, after a couple of years, they just said, it's too expensive to put in those little cutouts. So anyway, we're talking albums here that are in the $30 range.
I mean, they depend on what they are. And
White Witch. There's where is she from? Russia? There's White Witch in a Van. I think she's Russian. She does a nomadic channel.
What's from around here? Andrea True.
Oh, yeah. More. How do you like it? Greatest hits here from John Lennon. This good album. So he had a couple greatest hits albums. This has some good stuff on it, though.
And she was also in pornography, too.
Oh, no. Junkyard Dog. See, when I do these afternoon shows, nobody gets notified. I know. I never got any notification. Chucky's made a real comeback this Halloween. Hey, Bald Santa, how are you? Shatter King 215, nice to see you from Philadelphia. That's cool. Oh, man.
Hey, buddy, what's up? Gimping along. It is Thursday. You changed your day on me.
Yeah. Well, I find if I set up a really regular routine, it makes ambushes a lot easier.
I get that, man.
My wife fusses at me all the time. We'll drive somewhere and I'll go back a different way than what I came. She's like, why are you going a different way? I said, prevents ambushes.
And it's a change of scenery.
Exactly. I've already seen what's that way.
I like making a circle. I don't like backtracking.
Yeah.
Driving or doing
I would drive her. It's like her pet. She's like, why do you have to go back a different way?
So how's everybody doing today? Yeah, I'm just doing a little live stream here. We're selling some of Stacy's records. So Shadow King, how's everything going in Philadelphia? How are you doing? That's right. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to watch, what are they, the X-Pawers? So anyway, we got to talk about this in a bit. We got to talk about some Charles Manson stuff in a bit. What else do we got in here? Holy cow. There's just so much stuff in here. If you see anything you like, I don't know what Stacy's phone number is. I'll just, you can call them up and look it up. Just look up Green Eggs and Jam, Morganton, North Carolina, and it will pop up with the address and the phone number. And if you're interested in anything, or if you're just looking for something, if you're like a big Deep Purple fan and there's a certain Deep Purple album you want, just let Stacy know, and he may have it right here in the place, So yeah. So anyway, what are we doing here today? What has he got over here today? We got a lot of interesting little little icon-y stuff over here. Yeah. There it is. There's the address. Green Eggs and Jam, 104 North Sterling Street. But I don't see his phone number here. Red Hot Mama. Wow. Oh, we got the Asheville, second annual Asheville Tattoo Arts Convention, November 5th through the 7th at the Harrah's Cherokee Center in Asheville. Oh, cow. $20 for a day pass. Wow. So if you're into tattoos, come on over. Got a whole bunch of really cool hats here. You see a hat you like? Hello. Ether Bunny never got a notification either. I know. I don't know. When I do these afternoon chats, they just don't show up. It always takes the buildup of the people here is really, really slow, Wow. American Cars 1940s. That is pretty cool. Let's go into this is where I've been doing some of my letters. This is the dollar bin room right here. What do we got in here? I was looking through a lot of this stuff. Okay. I've been doing a lot of looking around in here because I've been picking up some really cool. I'm getting into atmospheric music. Okay. I really like organ music, but not church organ, just like horror movie show organ stuff and stuff like that. I was picking out some stuff here. Ooh, Click. Anybody remember some of these bands? Gene Pitney. Man. Burning Bridges and the greatest hits of Jack Scott. Who does he look like? He kind of looks like somebody, doesn't he? Patsy, It Only Happened Yesterday. Man, look at this. This is a great album cover. The Other Family, they're all standing there on Red Square. Who's that supposed to be? Looks like Nikita Khrushchev. It looks like I don't know, man. I don't know. That's crazy. Pardon My Bloopers, an album of radio and TV's most hilarious boners. Man. Real gas music from Jupiter by the Firesign Theater. I know, hey, what the heck? Bald Santa, the thing you do when you're bald is put on a hat of some sort to keep the heat in. I might be looking for a rare Bon Jovi stuff. Okay. Goat. He's out there talking to one of his people, but I forget the phone number here. 828 something or other. You can look it up just Google Green Eggs and Jam Morganton and the number pops up. Professor Schnitzel, Pennsylvania Dutch humor. Sharp as a tack, but cracky. Not cranky, cracky. If it ain't a bit salty, it's just ain't Pennsylvania Dutch humor. Wow. Professor Schnitzel. Man. Ellis is look at this. You got the mold on some of these records here, man. You got to kind of wash your hands after you come out of here. Anyway, so how's everybody doing today? We're just doing a little bit of a live stream today from beautiful Green Eggs and Jam. We got some, we got some VHS tapes over here. What's that? Oh, Home Alone. Oh, that's a good movie. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Remember that? Oh my gosh. Chronicles of Narnia. Oh, Last Temptation of Christ. Remember that? That's a pretty old movie. Forrest Gump. You've been wanting a copy of Forrest Gump on VHS tape? Yeah, there you go. Your day has come. My mom had some albums in a rack that I used to like looking at the covers back in the early 60s when I was a kid. Chucky has made a comeback because he has a new TV series on cable starring Jennifer Tilly. Your closet got fancier. Yeah, I should. Anyway, this is the dollar room here. You literally can spend hours in here and look under there. There's stuff under everything and boxes down below. There's 78s in here. We've got old games in here. Man, anybody remember a game called Hangman? Look at that with Vincent Price. Man, this has got to be worth something. What is he selling it for? $20. 8 to adult, 2 players, Milton Bradley. This would make a perfectly good Christmas gift. You know, they're saying that there's going to be a shortage of Christmas stuff this year because of all the port backups and all the truckers walkouts. Have I seen Van City Van Life Chrome's video today? No, I haven't seen it, Ether Bunny. What is he doing? No, I'm not at a garage sale. This is a permanent sale here. This is just interesting. The Rockets. What is that? Hello, I'm Dolly. Hello, I'm Dolly. What is that? Is that Dolly Parton? What is this? I don't know, man. I was going through a lot of these. I bought about 5 or 6 of these albums the other day. What the hell? Music for belly dancing. Dolly the cloned sheep. Music for a cloned sheep. That was the statement. So I'm at a garage sale, huh? No, I'm not at a garage sale. I am. There's a whole bunch of Christmas albums here. Oh man. Favorite hymns, the Sandpipers. What is some of this? Again, some of this stuff has never been opened. Okay, here's something. No, that's been opened. Something from Kmart. There used to be a Kmart here in Morganton. Now you can tell because there's a big faded K on the sign where they took the sign down. Some of these albums are amazing. Maybe played once, if that. Man. Debbie Boone, You Light Up My Life. Remember that one? That will induce nausea. I'm sorry. Yellow Bird. Lawrence Welk. Anyway. Jay Tilley, top heavy poker star, huh? These people look like they're having fun. Look at that. Hey, go to Disney. Look at that. That's got to be fun. Roger Williams, Galveston. Wow. Very cool. All right. So anyway, what else do we got here today? Hey, Bald Santa. Dave Ill, I'll speak to you soon. Doggone RV, and nice to see you here. Dave's doing his Christmas gifts. That's right. Christmas at Green Eggs and Jam. That is right. What else do we got here today? I don't know, man. Oh, my goodness. Embryo. See anything you like? Genetic science experience go wrong. Now only God can put the pieces back together literally. Wow. That's cool. Who's in this thing? I don't know. Rock Hudson's in it. It stars Rock Hudson. He made some weird choices later in his career, didn't he? Holy cow. The Bionic Woman. Yeah. We got some customers in here, so I am trying to find a private corner. Dave just happened to click on and saw you had a live stream. Hey, Polvo. Yeah, that's where people are finding me today. We're not getting any help from YouTube. There used to be a restaurant on the 395 in Southern California owned by Lawrence Welk back in the early 60s and 70s, right? Dave's Other Cluttered Closet. Yes, that's right. This is pretty cool. You remember picture discs? This is that's a pretty cool old picture disc there. Anyway, I don't know, man. Anyway, so how's everybody doing today? We're just saying stuff in here. Anyway, I could just spend an entire year in here. My best songs, number 2. Hey, Rosie. Hey, Rosie. Nice to see you, Rosie. How's everything going? Been enjoying your chooches around town late at night? Yeah, they're very cool. I'm enjoying all that. Again, we need to. I will probably be in the San Diego area sometime, a couple days before Thanksgiving. If this whole trip to Arizona goes through. So if maybe if you're down in the LA area, we can maybe get together and say hi. Or if you're planning to somehow get back up here, you do have relatives here in the North Carolina area sometime. Probably next year early.
No chemistry sets.
No chemistry sets, huh?
This is something weird I'll show you that I got. Well, I've had it forever.
Yeah, let's go. Let's show some stuff here. We got a couple dozen watching.
This is a kit for planning your aftercare planning.
Oh, okay.
It comes with a VHS tape, all kind of weird stuff in here about just making sure you're taken care of when you're gone, man. So this is a whole big folder full
priority
of stuff.
letters. Oh my goodness. Well, that's everybody should at least take care and
right.
Yeah, you want to make sure your will's up to date. Yes,
sure. It's grief resources, just a bunch of odd things in here.
Now, who would drop? Somebody must have cleaned out somebody's closet after they passed away.
When I worked at the
Grandpa
thrift store,
passed
I think
away.
I picked that up at the thrift store when I worked there one time. But, if that's an odd thing,
we'll take that in. We'll donate that to the thrift store. Yeah,
it's been it forever. But yeah, so
what was that guy? The Elvis guy? Yeah,
Orion was his name.
Orion. Yeah. Okay.
Look at that, he put all of his records. If you pull the record out there, you can see it's like a gold vinyl record.
Wow. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's on Sun Orion Records. Wow. That's cool. And what does he sing like Elvis? Is that what he does, or
he does sing like Elvis? I'll give you a little story. I looked his name up a few minutes ago because I thought it was very interesting. And I didn't know a lot about this. His name was James Hodges Ellis.
Yes.
He was born in 1944 in Pascagoula, Mississippi, and died in 1998 in Orrville, Alabama.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
So he would wear this mask, and lots of people were saying that those were songs that Elvis had written over the years. And his voice was very similar to Elvis's as well. But he also appeared with other artists, Loretta Lynn, Ricky Skaggs, Tammy Wynette. So he had a pretty good country career. So, but after reading about him a little bit, I found out on July 12th, 1998, Ellis was murdered during a robbery in his store at Jimmy's Pawn Shop. Jeffrey Lee was convicted of the murder of Ellis and Ellis's wife, Elaine Thompson, who was working as an employee at the store, and the attempted murder of another employee. Wow. Lee was sentenced to death, and his appeal against sentence was refused on October 9th, 2009. So I didn't know that story about him.
Wow. So that he did actually get
he got murdered.
The guy got in the electric chair.
He didn't die. No, I think it's still.
Yeah, one of those just lawyer up and they'll keep you going forever. Wow. Holy cow. What a way to go. Huh?
So yeah, there's a lot of records by him around. So they're.
There's that Elvis impersonators was quite a big thing. That was a lot of people were doing that.
There's a guy around here that does it too. He comes here sometimes.
Hey, Hobo Chowdery, nice to see you here. No, you're not blocked. Janice Lala, nice to see you. Wonder Hussey has a thing for Charlie Manson. So what's the Manson stuff now?
Let's talk about
because we teased that a little bit. You got some serial killer stuff laying around here?
I do.
Oh my gosh. Fit for Expedition. Nice to see you. Orion, yeah.
Okay, so this is a little.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Manson. This was recorded when he was in prison. Now, he did lots of songs back in the 60s. He did a song with the Beach Boys, if you did not know that.
I did not know that.
Let me tell you the name of it. It is Never Learn Not to Love. It was on an album called 2020.
Wow.
And he co-wrote it with Dennis Wilson.
Really?
And, it's a pretty good song. I'm not going to lie to you. He did some pretty good stuff.
Never Learn Not to Love.
Right. So this is my friend Malcolm Tent who put these records out.
Oh, right. He was over here playing his guitar the other night.
He played there on Monday night, so I picked up a few things from him. So he likes to put out pretty eccentric, eclectic type records.
When did Manson die? There was
it's been a couple years ago.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know exactly when it was.
And your price on this is only $20 if you're interested in it.
We've also got
what's your phone here? 828
405
828 405
2097.
2097. So if you see anything here that you like, give Stacy a call or give him if you're looking for something, give Stacy a call.
Right. We're also Green Eggs or Jam on Facebook. You can check that out too. So this is another one he put out. It was Jim Jones' last sermon.
Wow.
From Guyana. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like this kind of stuff.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid. That's
Don't
right.
drink the Kool-Aid. No. They're talking about free publicity for Kool-Aid, man. Yeah.
And another one of the kind of things he put out, Mr. G.G. Allen. Some of you guys might know who G.G.
I've
Allen
heard
was.
of him. Yeah.
He was kind of a degenerate punk rocker from back
Thank
in
you,
the day.
Tracy.
He liked to get on stage and poop and throw his poop at people and fight people.
Yeah,
and,
I do remember him
cut
now.
himself up and yeah.
Wow.
I had my chance to see GG a couple times, but it just wasn't my thing, so I passed on that.
What the heck is this?
You tell me. I'm not real sure. I think it's maybe some kind of calligraphy, some kind of cutting set.
What do you think? Anybody know what this
let me
is?
know
Yeah,
what it
it's
is.
got little like steel things with like yeah, I guess it is. And there's little sharp things. You could probably like, I don't know. What do you think this is? It's got a tech graph on the cover there at the top. $30, whatever it is.
I don't know. Yeah, it's something to make something with.
Something.
I don't know. It's got a little hard tip on it. Maybe to grind into something.
Yeah, like
or
you're putting
grind into
lettering on something, whether it's something
wood or-
hard. Yeah.
I think what it said in here was all in German. I can remember.
Oh, it's in German. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's all in German.
If that makes any sense to anybody out there.
Anybody know German? Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
So
It could be an artifact from World War II or something.
very well
right?
could be something like that. I don't know.
It might be. This might be worth $1 million.
I hope it is. Somebody please buy it for $1 million. And I guess you put the letters here. Let's just
Oh, yeah,
take
yeah,
a look
yeah,
here and
yeah,
see what we
yeah.
got here. So
That is-
yeah, it's some kind of
You can copy the letters over onto something and etch them somehow. Yeah. How weird.
I'm not real sure how it works.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's all kind of different tips on here too. So it must be for wood, I would think. Maybe to you draw it here and then put it on a piece of wood.
Yeah.
You do that and trace it upon here or something. and
Right.
it makes it
Transcriber.
Transcriber.
Yeah,
transcribing it. Right. I don't know if you
Or a big word for it.
it's got a
transcribe.
lot of German looking stuff on there too.
You got any? Yeah, there's that funny the S sound with a backwards B on it or
Right.
whatever. Yeah, it's German lettering. Very right.
Yeah.
Wow. So hey, that's yours for only how much?
$30.
$30.
$30 plus shipping.
Plus shipping.
We'll ship it right to your house. Put this thing back in there. And,
Fit for I've seen G.G. Allen, right? Did you get the S? Did you get the $2? Wait, I can't see what that says. Did you get the dollar zit on fit? What?
I don't know what that
Oh, so we're asking a question. Fit is router bits.
Oh, maybe so. Yeah. It's a tracing machine.
It's a tracing
That's
machine.
kinda what- yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It transposes letters onto different media.
Yeah.
It looks like you can do it on.
There's a place in Durham called Everything But Granny's Panties.
There's a place in Lenore called Dead People Stuff too that's just opened up. It's like an antique store.
Yeah, I've been by there, but I have seen it.
I had pizza, Piccolo's Pizza the other night. You ever eaten up there before?
Piccolo's Pizza.
It's in Lenore. And they had the best, like, I'm not a big deep dish pizza fan, and I got one the other night, and it was
I've
delicious.
driven past it, but like I said,
I mean, it's been there like 40 years or something, but
I don't go to Lenore that often just for business.
now I've got Daryl coming in too. The whole group coming in today.
I don't know where, I don't know Doxinator. I chatted with him, but I had to hang up on him because I got an emergency call from Mr. Rockford today, and I guess he's kind of perturbed about that.
Let me get a smoky brother, young man, Dr. Gerard.
Yes, sir. You can have a
That's chocolate.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, Paul?
Dave's doing his show.
I'm doing a live stream. You want to say hi to everybody?
Doing what?
A live stream on YouTube.
Go in and say hi.
We got 30 some people watching. Say hi to everybody.
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
We came to see Chocolate's show. Have a beautiful day.
That's right. You have a beautiful day.
Good. Trick or treat.
Oh, scary. Halloween's in just a week, right? Yeah, next week. I'll give you Doxy's phone number. I should give that out so I can commiserate about the Panthers. 3-3 record, right? Yeah. It is what it is. Oh, yeah. The back of your head looks like you are wearing a bald cap. Yeah, because I'm always wearing my hat, right? I don't like to wear the hat with my glasses on. It kind of is constricting anyway. Did I see Eric's video? Yes, I did, Lawrence. Again, he's down at Disney. At least he was last week. Just kind of weird. I don't know. Look at this album here. This is how much? $5. $5 for this. You probably would look all over the place for this, right? Crotch got taller. He could be. Janice, I think you're right. Make sure Dave pays you for being on YouTube. That's right. If you've got a weird shop, I'll come by and we'll do a live stream from it and get you some sales. But anyway, if you see anything here you like, let me know and or give Stacy a call. That number there that I put up just a few minutes ago, or you just Google Green Eggs and Jam Morganton and the number pops up. Soldier of Fortune, Tom T. Hall, $5. Yeah, there's some good stuff in here. I'll tell you. Dude, Cheech and Chong. Remember this album? Back before all humor had to be PC, right?
It is what it is, lady boss.
Oh,
Good to see you.
you remember when I was hanging out the other day doing my letters video? That's the guy that showed up, right? I was out back behind Homer's there, remember? And we had a visit from.
Get away from me.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, boss? Ain't that right, you big green mama? We done been through that door, we ain't trying to go again. Ain't that right, boss? You know what I'm saying? That door where they brought you back. Remember?
I don't know if you can see this in the dark there.
You didn't think I was? Hey, man, I've been through a good
That's
day.
an interesting album there. We got some classic Bill Cosby, stuff that's been, probably won't be available very much longer. Eric, the cat. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to comment on Eric and the cat. I think, we got old issues of the National Enquirer. I wonder how much he paid her off. Yeah. Hello, Swedes. How are you doing? Hello, Bill. How's it going? Anyway, it's odd. Swedes is odd. Demonic Abyss. Justice for the Swedes. I agree. What the Swedes facing some legal action? Yes, we have covered Jax, the cat. Yes.
All right.
We have covered Jax many times over the last week, and we want to send our deep condolences out. I wouldn't judge people too harshly on the death of the wonderful cat. People react differently to things. Sometimes the grief gets pushed away. You don't want to. I don't want to comment on that. Where's your wrench? Oh, Swedes, you were goofballing with us. I think we were doing some. We had an investigation in the way. Nipsey Russell. No, not me. I don't know, man. Bozo Circus. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Christmas sing-along. Remember Larry Harmon, the original Bozo? He was on WGN in Chicago. That's right. They had Bozos in every little town, but he's the original one, and his show was on well through the 90s. Yeah, remember Bozo? to use a wrench, so he kept sticking it in bad places. I think we're all bozos on this bus. That's right. How much is that bozo? It is $10. If you're interested in this, give Stacy a call. I forget 828-405, and I can't remember the rest of the number. I posted it earlier, or just look up Green Eggs and Jam, Morganton, North. The number will pop up. Give him a call and say, hey, I saw that particular album on Camo Dave's Shopping Network, and I would like it. Or give him a list of what you're looking for. If you got some old Deep Purple albums, or you're looking for something about Jim and Tammy, if you want a Jim and Tammy album, man, they're full of them over there. Now, this is good. If you've got diabetes, this is the early phases of it, so you might get some good health information from here. Man, this is from Pfizer. Pfizer, 1965. Never knew you'd be still hearing about Pfizer so much today, right? Wow. This is the weirdo collection here. Long John Neville reveals at last the flying saucer story. There are real flying saucers, and this one is the flying saucer story. Here are flying saucer reports the Air Force won't talk about. Authentic first-hand interviews revealing saucer contacts. This wonderful album is only $25. Yeah. Get me a bozo wig. And this is from the Weirdo collection here. Man. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. This is a $5. The famous harmonica played by the Yama Yama Man. There's the Yama Yama Man. You would look in record stores for years and years and years and wouldn't be able to find this. Steppenwolf, nice to see you here. We got a couple newbies here that I haven't seen before. Steppenwolf, how much is that bozo in the window? The bozo in the window. Where's the bozo in the window? I don't know. How much is that bozo in the window? What do we got here? We got a turntable here. If you're interested, a little kitty turntable. We got a Michelob beer mug. That'll probably cost you a little bit for shipping. There's a lot of padding needed in that one. Well, look at this. We got okay. I saw the lady that delivered this the other day. This is a beautiful Budweiser jacket. It has Budweiser on it. It is like never been worn. If you're a Budweiser fan, Derek. I think he likes Bud Light, though. This was a Bud Light jacket. I'm sure we would sell this. This is a Budweiser jacket. It's very lightweight, beautiful kind of anyway, got some piping on it there. Anyway, I don't know what Stacy's selling this for, but make an offer. Maybe he'll take it. Call him up there and say, hey, that red Budweiser jacket I want to get that for my cousin for Christmas, you know? Hey, you know, if you're dealing with the product shortages because of the pandemic and all the crazy stuff that's going on, there's no shortage of weird stuff here. How about your grandma? She might like this one, The Meat Men. $10, The Meat Men. The Meat Men DVD, The Devil's in the Details, is a 3-hour romp through the latest year for the last 30 years of meatdom, tracing the original, most bombastic, puerile, sophomoric band of punk pranksters ever to ply their wares on an unsuspecting public. Grandma would love this. And there's no shortage of weird things here. There's no shortage of weird things here at Green Eggs and Jam. What else do we got here? Oh, my goodness. What else is in here? I don't know. Oh, my goodness. Kill Bill. Hey, you want a copy of Kill Bill on Blu-ray? We got it here. $6. I'm doing it for free merch. Aether Bunny. He gave me some soup and some green peppers yesterday for my dinner last night. I'm doing it. He's giving me free merch. Free merch. You want some classic Playboys here for Uncle Jim, Uncle Junior, Uncle June? We got a whole bunch of classic Playboys here. We got some old Rolling Stones. We got some National Geos down there. You want some classic magazines to sell for somebody? Meat puppets. I'm sure there's some meat puppets around here. I'll have to ask. If you've got a question, let Stacy know. Just Google Green Eggs and Jam, Morganton, North Carolina, and the number will pop up, and give him a call and just ask him. Say, hey, I'm looking for some meat puppets. You got anything? This is called the very, very best of the Rolling Stones. Honk, Honk, $30. It's exclusive 2 LPs on translucent blue vinyl. Start Me Up, Brown Sugar, Miss You, Tumbling Dice. I love Fool to Cry. Isn't that a good song? One of those Stone songs you never hear. Daddy, I'm a fool to cry. It's Black and Blue. I was like, that was one of my favorite Stones albums, Black and Blue. Remember Black and Blue? That's kind of one you don't hear about a lot. That's what I like about if you got a classic rocker in your neighborhood that plays deep cuts, like stuff from the Rolling Stones, Black and Blue. Harlem Shuffle, Under Cover of the Night. That's a good song. Emotional Rescue, and he does the falsetto. That's really cool. Mick Jagger and the Rolling Stones. What else do we got here? Instant Miracles. Magic with Everyday Objects. Oh. Hand-to-hand combat. Marine. Okay, if you're a solo female nomad, and you're out there in your RV or in your van and, you're worried about, protecting yourself, this could be a great Christmas present. Hand-to-hand combat, Marine Corps line training, linear involuntary neurological override engagement. This could come in handy if you got some creepy guy loitering around your vehicle, huh? Anyway. What else do we have here? Good. This is a great song. Remember the Psychedelic Furs? Remember Psych Furs, Pretty in Pink? This is a good one. Remember this good old movie there with Molly Ringwald? Remember Molly Ringwald? Yeah, she's done some current stuff. She's still around. We got Borat here, 16 Candles, Office Space. Oh, that's a good movie. Office Space. Real good movie. Remember the guy, they keep moving him down like to the basement. They want to fire him, but they can't fire him. So they just keep moving him like down. He's down by the loading dock and then out in the parking lot. This is a great movie. Jennifer Aniston. She's in this. Stacy's Soup Kitchen. That's right. WGN in Chicago. They was well through the 90s, right? Good old Larry Harmon there. Anyway, that's true. If you are looking for some cool Christmas gift ideas and you can't make it to Morganton, it's worth a drive. If you're anywhere in the Mid-Atlantic or the North-South, stop on by here. You can. If you're looking for what is there here? They've got these are nice. These are $15. Kind of military-ish shirts. You kind of look like a pilot in these. Walk around at the airport. Everyone's going to think you're a pilot for Southwest. This is cool. This is a little too small for me, but it's a really cool jacket here with little skulls on it. I like that. Skulls full of mush. Okay, so anyway. What's the phone number again? 828-405 2097. And it is so bright out here I can't read the chat.
It's hot.
It's just bright. It's glary and bright.
I'm trying to find a cabin to rent in Hot Springs.
What do we got outside here? Okay, the thing. If you want a big poster there, that would look good in somebody's bedroom.
Yeah, I'm not going to ship that.
No, yeah, that would. Well, you could do it in a tube.
I can do it in a tube. Yeah, I've got tubes I can ship in your tow drive.
Yeah, you could do that in a tube. That wouldn't be too expensive.
I do have tubes as well. So.
That's right, tubes. Rockford, the guy that bought the Carpenters album, is sending me a couple classic radios.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I'm looking forward to that. It's actually having somebody deliver them. Somebody's actually going to be driving through nearby on a trip to Florida or something.
Baby dolls out here.
I do. You need one for
No, my kids got themselves.
Right. It's Halloween time.
Yes. So while you're out here, my name's Elizabeth. I'm just trying to spread my story. So
Okay, cool.
take a
I will
look.
definitely take a look at my bulletin board. How's that sound?
Thank you. I
You're welcome.
appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Y'all have a good one.
Dude.
I got to go inside to read these. It's just too glary out here. Too much glare. Sticky pages. That's right. The only surviving person to play Bozo the Clown is still alive in Grand Rapids. Is that true? Yeah. What's his face? Willard died the other day. Willard Scott. He was a Bozo here in the Washington area, or up in the Washington area. Hello, Benoit. How are you doing? I get younger every day, don't I? That's right. If you're looking for some Christmas stuff, you got some Christmas idea gifts or whatever, check this place out. We got an old classic wireless phone down there. We got a backpack. We got a whole pile of classic. Oh, Derek, pneumatic. We got old lunch boxes. Let's check out some of these lunch boxes here. This would be good. Okay, we got that. Whatever. Lunch boxes. Money in the bank lunch boxes. Okay, they're all the same thing. What else do we have here? We got some scary clowns. We got a whole bunch of here. Oh my goodness. I know somebody who'd like us a little pin on Mickey. A pin on Mickey. I tell ya. Save the alligator, eat a preppy. We got some 8-track tapes here. We got some Kiss. You want some 8-track tapes for your grandpa's old Plymouth Valiant? Yeah, we got that. Hey, don't worry about the. You don't have to worry about the shortage of stuff this Christmas. There's plenty of cool stuff in here. That's right, 828-405-2097. Anything you want. If you're looking for something, just, if there's a certain record album you'd like to get, just ask Stacy. He'll take your call. Call day or night. Oh, always loved Nirvana. This is a great album. Yeah. Big Long Now. What else do we got here? What else? The Damage Manual. The remixes. Give Dave a hammer and I will damage whatever I put the hammer toward. Anyway. Had plant-based sausage and eggs for breakfast. Best tubular cardboard of ever. Yes, this is a paid program. And of course, we've got the hat full of condoms. A hat full of condoms.
And there's a Magnum condoms. I have smaller ones too as well.
These are Magnum condoms. That's right. You always want to get a Magnum brand condom. That's right. Anyway. Well, we got close to 50 people watching.
That's good.
That's cool. Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. We got Midnight Oil CD. Remember them? Beds are burnt. Beds are burning. Give the land back to the natives, right? That's right. We should all give our land back to the natives. Oh. Flicker Stick. That's cool. I've never heard of Flicker Stick. Welcoming Home the Astronauts. Flicker Stick. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Anyway, what else do we have here today? Here we go. This is good. If you want to get this for maybe a fine couple that's having a little marital problems, for better or for best, a valuable guide to knowing your understanding and loving your husband. For all you women that feel like your husband doesn't quite understand you, this would be a great Christmas present. I know there's no price on it. You could probably offer Stacy a couple bucks plus shipping. Welcome home, William Shatner. Old Stoner. Yeah, we're just doing a a holiday buying guide here from the Green Eggs and Jam. Ready to tell tales. Yeah, okay. We got a Cream album over there. Yeah, anyway. Oh, somebody called. Did you know Willard Scott? Did he invent Ronald McDonald? I think he did. Yeah. I think Willard Scott was a great guy. I never got to meet him. He was in the Washington market for many years. He had a radio show with Ed Walker called The Joy Boys, and he was on the radio for a long time. He worked at Channel 4 in Washington. He was the first Ronald McDonald. He was a bozo. He did the weather on Channel 4 for a long time, and then they flipped, and Bob Ryan came down from the Today Show, and Willard went up to the Today Show.
$10.
Fifth Dimension. Oh, I always loved the Fifth Dimension. He's got quite a lot of Fifth Dimension on CD and on records. They were a cool band. Ziggy, hey Ziggy, San Diego. I'm going to be in San Diego in just about a month from today.
Yeah.
I'll be in San Diego. Stay there. We'll meet up. Hey, if you're going to be in, I don't know, man. Maybe I'll skip the plane flight and we can drive out together. I don't know. You're gonna. What are you doing in November? It's third week of November there. I don't know. I can save my plane tickets and use them for something else, and I'll do a cross-country trip with you, Ziggy, in November, and then I can maybe extend my visit out to Phoenix an extra week or so. I don't know. I'm all up for changing plans. Who knows? We'll see. Don't forget Lollapalooza. I'll be on an airplane tomorrow to Lollapalooza, Dallas-Fort Worth. There's a lot of Herb Albert in the Dollar Room. Quite a lot of Herb Albert over there. I saw quite a few. $1 albums, yes. He came up with the name Ronald McDonald, and a star was born. 2 years later, the McDonald's Corporation introduced Ronald McDonald. Yeah, I don't know. I hope Willard copywrote that so he could get some money for it through a major ad campaign. But Willard Scott no longer played the part. He was deemed too overweight. I'm heading to the Union 76 to pay almost $5 a gallon for fuel. Brian, hey Brian, we were $3.25 here today, and that's the cheap places. If you go to like the major stuff like Exxon and Shell, it's like $3.30, $3.35. That's the highest I've seen it here since I've been moved in here about a year and a half, almost 2 years now. So we are definitely well over $3 a gallon, which is pretty high for North Carolina. So gas prices are going up. Yep, they're not coming down. Everything's going up. What was it? Sasnak had a video today. Get ready for heavy duty inflation. It's going to be hitting everyone, everywhere, all the time. Wow. Sailor Jerry. If you're looking for a Sailor Jerry CD, wow. Sailor Jerry presents. So this looks like a compilation album. Sailor Jerry, respect his legacy, drink Sailor Jerry. Okay, Sailor Jerry is some sort of a drink. Oh, it's rum. Sailor Jerry rum, New York City. Okay, I did not know that. Did anybody ever hear of Sailor Jerry rum? Huh, that's interesting. Ooh. We got one thing you'll find here, a lot of loud vehicles. That is very big in North Carolina. Okay, this is very scary. That's very scary. You put that on your wall. They'll scare. Just looking at that's scary. I'm heading. Okay, yeah. So anyway, my schedule's flexible. All right, we'll figure something out, Brian. Eating a Reuben. Taz, Reuben for lunch. Good, Taz. Well, see, Tazma's out there in Oregon, so it's 11:04. Yeah, my lunchtime's about 11. The dislikes. Doesn't matter. Like, dislike, it's all the same thing. All right, folks, I'm going to call it quits here. We've been on for a little over an hour. So that's that. I'm working on a afternoon show. We've got an update on a bunch of things, some more stuff on RV Joey. And maybe we'll hear more news about whether that's really Brian's remains there in the Everglades. So, yeah, if it is, that'll probably put at least a cap on some of the news for a while. Thank you, Fit for Expedition. Remember the old K-Tel records? Oh, there's a bunch of those in here, too. I've looked through a lot. There's a lot of those old record compilations and K-Tel stuff. Yeah. Again, if there's anything you're looking for, let Stacy know, 828-405-2097. And just say, hey, I'm looking for whatever, and he might just have some stuff in here. Again, I see stuff in there, especially in the dollar room over there, which is through that door and in the back there. And there's some really cool stuff in there. And but I forget, like, where did I see that? And then I go looking for it again. So anyway. All right. Thumbs down crew. Why would anybody thumbs down this wonderful video? Look at this. Isn't that adorable for your daughter, for your grandniece? Isn't that an adorable hat? Not cute with a little unicorn thing on it. And we've got some baby heads and stuff. Some of that stuff I can't show because I'm on this.
Okay, guys.
Nice to see you here again. 828-405-2097. 2097. 405-2097, area code 828. If you see anything cool or you want to ask Stacy about looking for something interesting, just, if you see, K-Tel records, you got some K-Tels in there. So if you're looking for a good K-Tel or whatever, there's no shortage. There's no backups at the port here. There's a lot of weird stuff available. So you have a collection of 3,000 records. Wow. I used to have a huge record collection. And then I made it a huge CD collection. I still have most of them.
Right.
Yeah. That's right. 828-405-2097 Ether Bunny. Thank you. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. You all have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. And we'll talk to you later, everybody. All right. Thanks for everybody. And thank you so much for your kind donations there. Gosh, I can't remember now. I need to write this down. Thank you very much, Rosie. I do remember Rosie and Trip and Tracy. Thank you so much. And yeah, Rosie. All right, folks, you watch Rosie O'Kelly, great channel over there. Ins and outs of what's going on in beautiful Santa Rosa after dark. All right, folks, you have a wonderful rest of your Thursday, and I'll see you guys later.